So this is my cousin Monica. Monica, say hi.
Hello.
You just got your Model S for how long?
I've had it for about 2 months now.
And how do you think?
It's amazing. I don't think I'd ever go back. Very smooth.
Never back to what?
A regular vehicle.
An ICE?
An ICE.
So why did you choose this car?
So I like all the Teslas, but I really like the look of this car. And for me, it was somewhat the look, but I also wanted the instrument cluster that the standard Model 3 and Model Y don't have. So having the instrument cluster in front of me was important.
And you went with white, but then you ended up wrapping it.
Yeah, so I got a paint protection film that is self-healing. It prevents against scratches, dings, rock chips, people keying the car. The PPF I got did change the finish of the car, so it's a little bit more matte color on the outside.
And how do you feel about this right here, this yoke?
So it took me about 2 weeks, but I've actually decided I much prefer this in this particular car. First of all, because I'm short and I don't have anything blocking me right here, which most cars it blocks. And then this car has a real feeling of being almost in a rocket ship and launching, and this just feels more appropriate for this car. And we'll do a fast takeoff here right now.
Are you in sport mode right now?
I'm not in sport mode. This is just regular comfort mode so that it has good suspension.
Oh yeah, pretty quick.
This one also has, right now I'm in comfort mode, so the suspension is basically very light and airy, better than the 3 and the Y.
That's what I was gonna say. Like right now already, it's already so much more comfortable because you know my mom has the Y, and we just took about a 2-hour drive down here, and I was just bumping like that the whole time. And oh man, I really miss having in my car having air suspension as well. So this is already much nicer.
And so I don't know if you want to look on the screen here, but you can really kind of adjust the suspension. And I especially do this because the car in general rides very low, and there are certain times when I go up and down or I see bumps and I'm going to want to change the suspension, and I can actually change that in real time to account for certain bumps. And then Tesla just did an upgrade that it will automatically change the suspension if it sees or knows about potholes and things like that.
It should automatically read the road.
Yeah, it is doing that now. Yeah, it is doing that now. And then the other feature that I really love about this car too is that you can set certain areas that you always go to, like your home or work, where it will automatically raise the suspension based on your geolocation and also pull in the mirrors. So that's a great feature I love.
Like when you park in your garage?
Yeah, when I park, as soon as I get to my home location, the mirrors fold in and the suspension goes up. No, this is my first fancy car ever. And I've been saving for this car and wanting this car for 4 years, so it was very fun to finally get it. From when I put in my order to when I got it, it was about 6 months.
Okay. It's got to be a trip coming from like a regular car to this.
Yeah, so my last car was a hybrid electric, so it was gas and had a little bit of battery power, but it was definitely not zippy. The gas engine was a 4-cylinder, got okay gas mileage, but it was certainly not necessarily a pleasure to drive. Like this one is just so much fun to drive. I mean, I feel like I'm in a little rocket ship, and it's so responsive.
And you got the color like a rocket ship, like NASA.
Yeah. Elon did good with this car.
Elon.
So one of the other features I like about this, because I got it right when they did the update, is that I can change the screen. You can tilt it. Yeah, I can tilt either direction or be flat, which is nice.
Can you do that while driving?
I don't know. We can see. I think so. There you go.
There it is, yeah. Can you do that with voice command?
I haven't tried yet. I don't think so, but I actually haven't tried that. There's a lot of little features I haven't even gotten around to using yet.
Do you use voice commands at all?
I do, and my kid's favorite is open butthole, which was just added. Open butthole.
Nailed it. There we go. That's pretty good. It's so much smoother.
Yeah, it's very smooth. We'll go over some bumps here right now so you can kind of feel the suspension.
Oh my god, that is so much better. I don't understand why they don't put that standard on a Model Y, because that car is $70,000 bucks.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, this car wasn't cheap, but I know that I am much happier with the features that I got on this car. Like, it has ventilated seats, it has heated seats.
Is the steering wheel also heated?
Yes, the steering wheel can be heated if you want. I would say the two little nitpicks that we have would be, having the horn right here instead of in the middle. And
it's like a capacitive touch button too, right?
Yeah. The other thing that's new on this car is that there's no stalks, which I actually don't mind at all. It took me a minute to get used to it, but actually it's very intuitive the whole way it's set up here. Very intuitive.
So you just tap on that button for the steering wheel? Or, for the blinker too, the same?
Yeah. Or that one. There. And then my other one little nitpick as a parent, so it has the little video screen in the back, and there's all kinds of entertainment. The kids can watch Netflix, YouTube, but
Can they watch it while the car's moving?
They can watch it while the car's moving, but it puts the sound through all of the speakers, so I can't have them watch something in the back and then us watch or listen to something up front. But Elon says he's going to fix that at some point.
I wonder if you could also maybe do Bluetooth connection just for that.
Just for that, yeah. That would be the one thing that I would say would make this car great. A lot of people have fit and finish issues with Teslas when they get them. I would say mine came really good and only had a couple little trim issues that were fixed right away. And then there's maybe one.
You had to have it and take it in and fix it?
Yes, I did take it in, but they were just like super minor little trim things that they had to fix. And it was very easy to do. There was no hassle. Made an appointment. And
the light would have condensation in it?
Yeah, and so it's like a known thing. Mm-hmm. So when it came, it wasn't the light, it was like the plastic.
Does it come from the aircon or something? Or?
I don't know. It's a known issue that from the factory, sometimes they'll have condensation.
So yeah, that's kind of...
Yeah. But they'll fix it.
Yeah,
yeah. It's just a matter of, gotta take it in to get it. We had really good experience with the Tesla people.
How much range are you getting on the battery?
Oh, good question. I get about, it's listed for 375 with optimal driving conditions. Since it's really hot in California right now and I'm blasting AC, I would get about 300 on a full charge.
Are you charging 200%?
No, I charge to 80. So
you get 300 on a 80% charge?
No, it would be 300 if I charged it fully.
Okay, so now I just put it in insane mode, so I'm gonna up here take it and find a better spot to launch it, if that's okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Up to 90. That was quick. That's pretty sweet.
And this isn't even a plaid.
Kids, get out so we go faster. Too much weight in here. Oh man.
It's all right.
So that's good. Yeah, that's pretty legit. My first impression, Monica, is that this car is like it's a million times better than a Model Y. And I hate to say that to my mom about my mom's car and your cousin's car or your brother's car and our uncle's car. They all have Model Ys. But holy crap, this car just feels so much better. It's a lot of money more, but it's not that much more when you. I would say for another year and then then you buy this. Turning with this is alright. It's not that bad. Oh, first time trying this. U-turn with the.
Oh yeah, so there's some people have complaints about the yoke that you have.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Turning it, you have to.
Completely turning it over is kind of. There's nothing there. Okay, interesting. That'll take some getting used to, but I'm sure it doesn't take that long, right? What about the kids? You guys like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you guys like about it?
It's just really smooth, and I like how cool it looks.
I don't know. I love this car. I'm so glad I got it, and I don't think I'd ever go back to another type of vehicle, and it's just super fun to drive. Overall, 10 out of 10.
I totally agree. That car was awesome. I'm sorry, Mom. but this Model S is much. Okay, here she comes. One more.
Okay.
What are you saying?
You're telling me
your car's good. No, I like.
Yeah, what's wrong with my car?
Y.
It's just the cheap version.
It's not the cheap. It's an expensive car, but this car is so nice. I really love driving it. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. And
all right.
All right.
Peace out.